Cool. So yeah, that's the plan. Probably give these a bit of a wash as well, just so it all cleans it all up. Cool. So that's what we're going to get done today. I'll just make sure I don't lose any of these little pen. What do you call them? Guides. I think they are. I can't remember the name of them. Make sure I don't lose any of those. I need to go find my ring kit that's sitting somewhere in one of the boxes. So it's got some piston rings for this bike. So once I get to the top end, I'll have to do that. Cool. Got the Athena gasket kit here. So as I come across each one of these, I'm just going to put them all together as well. Cool. What else? Can't think of anything else at the moment, but that's the plan. That's the plan for today. Get it all washed up, clean, put away, and start assembly. Or not put away, start assembly. Cool. So that one's out of the gearbox followers. So make sure I don't lose that one. That's actually the gearbox bearing. Cool. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of difference between that one that's all cleaned up and that one that's not. So we're going to do the same process on this one. Just use the gasket scraper to go through and clean everything, like any bits of material, leftover gasket from the original. It's probably original seal, and then we'll be able to get it prepped for parts washing. Okay, cool. So they're all done up now, all nice and clean. There's some marks in this one, just in that corner there, I'm presuming where someone's tried to pry up the cases. That's not really how you get the cases open, but that's alright. So they're both cleaned up now. I've taken everything out that needs to come out. That shifter drum can stay in there. I've taken the thrust bearings out of the gearbox. You're making a lot of noise out there, Jet. Yeah, I know, sidecars. So I cleaned up the clutch cover side. which is all done, nice and neat there. Also cleaned up the other cover side, it's the gear, can't remember what side. So that's all cleaned up, nice and neat. So they're both, all three of these parts are ready for parts washing. So that's what we'll get on to next. Cool, so we've got the bottom half of the crankcase in there now. We'll turn the parts washer on, start giving it a bit of overhaul with that. You want that sticker, do you? Cool. So that's pretty much the parts washing that we do for these ones. So yeah, everything's come up nice and clean. Can't see any marks all left on anything. So yeah, so that's what we do for each of these parts. We'll go through and clean it all up, make sure it's got rid of everything, old oil, old marks on it, making sure there's no scratches on any of the journal housings or anything like that. We want to make sure that they're all nice and clean. Again, this engine's going to get dirty as soon as it goes back in the bike, as soon as it's happening for its first run, but during the engine building process, don't want anything don't want anything contaminating what you're doing. So we want it all nice and clean as it gets built. So yeah, probably not everybody does it, each to their own. This is just our process around what we do. So yeah, cool. We'll just finish this up and then we'll move on to the next part. Cool. So now that's all cleaned up, I'm just going to leave that dry for a little bit. Yeah, cool. So just going to leave that drip dry for a little bit. That's a good little drying tray on that one. Then I'll come back and move it over to the other area with the other one, and be able to give it a bit of an air hose out, which I'll show on the next one. Cool. So yeah, that's both the cases. Brushed down, parts washed. Getting ready for fitting and assembly and all that nice stuff. Cool. I think it's about lunchtime. Gonna grab some lunch and then be able to get back into it. Awesome. Till the next time.